Look, yes. We've got such an uber busy week coming up, man. Like a crazy busy week. We've got New World coming up this week. We've got another MMO to check out this week as well. Whoo! It's going to be spicy. But I am very much in love with FF and wondering what awaits around every next corner, man. Around every next corner. So we're going to have some Sunday. I don't know how long we have. I have no idea. We have until my family tells me to stop. That could be an hour. It could be 10. I have no idea. They're not home. They've gone on some adventure somewhere. So we'll see what's going on. I did check Echo's stream. I did. For a moment. For a brief moment. I sent some gifted subs because they were doing well. But it was also spoiler territory. So I had to leave. I dropped in, I said hi, and I was like, I can't watch this. They're discussing the tactics, they're discussing what they're learning. They're doing all those things. I was like, I can't watch this, man. I'm going to have to go. So I just waved my flag of support. They did ask me to cast it. But two reasons why. One, I don't have time. I absolutely do not have time. Which is unfortunate. I do not have time. Three reasons, really. Two, I have no idea what I'm talking about. And by the end of it, I would know the fight's ins and outs, which would destroy it for me completely. And three... Oh, that's the two reasons. That's the two reasons, really. That's the two reasons. That's what we're dealing with. That's the two reasons. Yeah, time, like, it's a long time I just don't have. My weekends are crazy. Let's jump over here. My weekends are always busy. My family was there. You know, I woke up this morning. My wife went and got a shower. And then came out, butt naked, all fresh. Got back in bed for cuddles. And then literally 5 seconds after that, I thought I was in for a winner. I thought I was down for a winner. My kids came in. And were sat on the bed. And they loved them. They loved having morning time with daddy. I was being shown Minecraft. They were telling me about some mod that they'd seen on YouTube, and I was like, son of a bitch. And then Emma just went and got fucking dressed. It was the worst. I was like, well, there you go. That's your morning for you. That's the way it goes. Blue balls. Yeah, kind of. I hadn't had a shower yet, so I wasn't that upset. I don't like morning sex, man. Like, the breath's bad. You've probably got, like, your fucking hairs all over the place. Not for me. I'm not going to say no, though. Right? I'm not going to say no. That'd be crazy. I'm not an idiot. Oh my god, there's too many of you all with ridiculous names. Let me wait here. Hold on. Oh, my screen's gone black. Why have we done that? Woohoo, game! My monitors are resetting. Uh-oh. A fatal error has occurred with Final Fantasy. What? That's the first time I've seen that. Well. Interesting. Fatal error with Final Fantasy. Suspicious. Okay, well, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, God, it's going to put me back in the queue, isn't it? You rat bastard. It's going to put me back in the queue. What? DX11 issue? Okay, so it's a common issue. All right. I was freaking out then. My monitors, all three of my monitors just went off and left me bare bones. Let's try again. Yeah, the queue was 30, I think, when I logged in before the stream. 52. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright. Whatever. It's a common issue. That's fine then. That's alright then. That's okay. 52. Your video driver's crashing. Oh my. Oh my. Let's hope it's not a repeat issue. That would be absolutely terrible. That would be the end of the world indeed. That would be terrible bad. I have booked my first holiday in 3 years, guys. I'm going to Mexico for 7 days. 7 days. We have moved the funds that Emma saved to take me to New York. You might remember this from like pre-COVID. If we go back in time pre-COVID, Emma booked to take me on one of my bucket list moments. A bucket list moment, which was to be in New York City in Manhattan for New Year's Eve. I always wanted to see that. I still do. And she booked it for my birthday, because my birthday's in December. So she booked that. And then the pandemic broke out, and it all had to be cancelled. So she's moved the funds around now. So we're going to go to somewhere in Mexico in February. I'm very excited. I have never been to Mexico. Stop sending me friend requests, man. I'm busy. I'm busy. Unsmiley face. You crashed me already. There was such a time as pre-COVID. Yeah, there was such a time as pre-COVID. There absolutely was. And that's... it's not Cancun. I don't know where it is, actually. Let me text her. Somewhere where there's pirate ships. Where in Mexico are we going? Mexico. Only 7 days, though, because it's pretty expensive. So we only got 7 days out of it. It's going to be a long flight for 7 days, but we'll see. COVID is still a thing? Very much so. Yeah, very much so. We have people who came over here, had to quarantine for several days. They have to have tests while they're here. International travel is still a problem. Like, day-to-day life in the UK is pretty much back to normal, I would say. At least where I am. At least where I am. Day-to-day life is pretty much back to normal. I went to the gym today. There's no social distancing in there anymore. Or anything like that. There's no weird rules and regulations going on. Well, the drivers thing isn't COVID, right? That's Brexit. That's the next issue we're dealing with, is that we have... Christmas is cancelled, guys. Christmas is cancelled. Boris is saying it's not cancelled. The newspapers are saying it is cancelled. There's got to be no meat. There's got to be no vegetables. There's got to be no fuel. There's got to be no dinner. It's over. It's over. Mayhem. Yeah, I went to Alton Towers last weekend, and yeah, that was all totally normal. I mean, I still wear a mask because I do not want to get the COVID. I am vaccinated, but I do not want to get the COVID. But I still wear a mask, like waiting in queues for roller coasters and shit. I mean, I know it helps other people more than myself, but whatever you can do, right? Whatever you can do, whatever you can do. The last thing I need is to be unable to talk. That would be pretty bad. That would be a pretty bad scenario for me to be in. That wouldn't work out too well. So, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I remember when S-Band got COVID. Like, he still streamed for like 4 days before he, like, completely fucking shit the brick on it. What a machine. Where am I going here? Do I have to go upstairs? I'm still confused with the verticality on the map is really shifty. Not that way, I guess. I guess we're going upsize. We need to speak to Risky Tits. Maybe it's upstairs. Yeah, what in maths? Yay, Florida. Yeah, I've got quite the collection. I've got quite the collection. Although the Trafford Centre... I know Nupps was like, what the fuck? Because we went to the Trafford Centre during the Subathon week. And he was like, it's just like nothing's going on. It's like, it's been like this for a little while now here. This is not the right place to be, like, at all. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Nice. Oh, God. Don't jump off the thing. Don't do that. Yeah, you'd think there'd be an up arrow. I don't think PS3 limitations include not having an up arrow or things like that. Like, verticality is definitely problematic on the map. I'm getting used to it. I should have remembered that Risky Tits is here. Here we go. It's good to see you, Private Inspector. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice to say, we are glad to have a scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Until next time, Private. Now, can we be promoted? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Blore, this has been Philia. Ishsola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Ishtola emerged from Ogoboro unscathed. Why, Tata and the others seemed as glad as they did of the Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be waiting for your return at the Waking Sands. Pray return. Now, the question is, can I be promoted? What say you? Apply for a promotion. You are currently Star Private 2nd Class. To qualify for Star Private 1st Class, you must fulfill the following requirements. I need 3,000 seals. And I have 2,000, so confirm. Oh.
I'll touch your balls.
Okay, right, we need to pray return. Let's do that. Where's my magic envelopes? I can farm seals. I was just wondering if we'd picked enough up to get it while we were here. Archie, thank you for the 100 bits. You did accept my friend's request. Dude, I have 30 of them. You can see that. And last time I opened it, it crashed my game. I'm pretending it's not there. It's not that I hate you. I don't hate you. It's not a burning, deep hatred that I have or anything like that. Okay? It's not like I think about it day and night and just filled with rage to the point of, like, pouring with sweat and my eyes bulging. That's not the case. I don't want you to think that. Oh, I feel like I'm going to start my Sunday with Thancred. Oh. Oh. Coffee Junkie. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Coffee. Thank you very much, man. And Dahoots, the Aborson, Cephas. Thank you all, dudes. Mr. Bleach. Bleach Neats. Oh, shit. Scissorman. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Oh, I'm going to use the echo to find out the truth.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louis Soir, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
The Empire? Oh, the Power Rangers came!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
I hope Thancred is dead. That would be terrible.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
That's what I said.
Search all you will. The one
She
you
miss?
seek is not here.
So it would seem.
Warning shots. Just killed everybody in the corridor. What the fuck?
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
What, you dumb fucking Brussels sprout? Yes! Oh, yes! Woohoo! Libya! Libya!
No!
Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! All yeses!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
Kick the cabbage again.
They say she also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough. We
Oh,
leave.
come on. It was a Lalafell. Like,
Bring
who cares?
the prisoners.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see that you found FF14
Oh shit, hold on.
to smile.
In case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from the Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. To be fair, if you're gonna die after one kick, maybe you shouldn't have been here. Got any loot? No loot. Does this mean I can't use my special tickets anymore? Maybe I could have this as a house now. We're gonna make a salad? No. I don't like salad. Anybody got any steak? Okay. Seek shelter at the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Adama. We're going to there. The church. Is this where Sister What's-Her-Face was? The creeper. Supposedly doing good things for people. It's where that creepy... Is this where the creepy, what's he called? The gravedigger is. Who's definitely not Lewis Socks. But definitely is Lewis Socks. Don't give me your wall of smiley faces. Don't do it to me now. It is! What's he called, that fella? He's got PTSD. And they laugh at him for it. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you only need ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned? No. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know what to do. Know not what to do. The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Alright. You small father. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was amongst those taken by the Garleans? Uh-huh. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well, I do recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. Feels more gristle, doesn't he? Need gristle. Got goggles on. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Flor. Do you understand? Yes, father. Woo! Quest complete! Oh, egg check! Where were you guys on the eggs? Slackers! Oh, he's got weapons for us. Level 34. Excuse me, Flor. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe. What the fuck is a horologe? Which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. All my friends just died? This seems... okay. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse that should cover it. This seems oddly out of place, because... fuck off! Idiots. You're idiots, man. I swear to God. You're idiots. Scares me to death every time, man. It scares me to death. I need some needle-nose pincers. Where are you on that one? A ballpoint chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Coin purse hype. Oh, Thal's balls! I mean, yes, that should suffice to be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Hey! Easiest sale of that guy's day. What a player. What an absolute gangster. Thal's balls! We didn't even negotiate on the price. It kind of sucks. Is this where you have to go the other way around? It is. It is. You go around this way. Yeah, boy! Oh, that man's flying a cube! That's pretty mysterious. Look at that. And then it's a spear? Oh, cubic spheroid. Interdimensional shit. Do I grind the golden carousel for an inflatable cactus mount? Monkey in the church, make way. You brought the tools I requested. Yeah, dude. Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How do I do it? Do what? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. That's muscle memory, homie. Pardon me, Flor. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Elund. Elund's here? Oh, no. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Uh-huh. Now Elund's? Okay. Should we not be focusing on the missing scions, though? A little bit. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? I have the horologe. By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. It's a clock. Oh. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a tenant for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. It's the guy! Oh, I do know who it is. Biggs and Wedge have been looking for him. Engineer Iron something. It's the guy. He's Iron something. Damn, I do know what's going on in this game. That's fucked up. I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about World of Warcraft. Why does the jailer not even have shoes, man? I don't know. I recognize you now. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the walking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. We're going to a funeral. We're going to need to dress well. Oh god, we've got to go back to the Waking Sands. Classic Final Fantasy XIV action. Pop over here, fix a watch, back to the murder scene. Up, up. I bet that stupid little goblin lady's not dead, is she? Tartar sauce, or whatever she's called. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It was the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Goddamned Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you round here afore? Or do you just have one of them faces? You know, never mind, I don't fucking care. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by Eastgate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the corpses of your dead friends, I have a mind to let you do it instead. Might want to cover your nose while you work, though. There's a cabbage in there that's fucking rotten. Some of these folks started to turn. Alright. Do I have to carry them one at a time? Of course I started with the heavy one. The Lalafell should be easy. You can put the Lalafell in a pocket. There's the dead cabbage. We see Thancred anywhere? No. Why are we not carrying... we got to come back for these, I guess. I can sprint. Wow, I've got 4 corpses on me. Look at my pace. A disconcerted coachman. Check the item description. Sure, sure. Hold on. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they complain if you're rough. How are you able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. So what you're saying is, I chopped them into bits. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. To be honest, if you break bones, people are quite pliable, is the word I'm looking for. It's really the bones that make us rigid. Paul, thank you, and happy Sunday to you, brother man. Brother Paul. As Irish as the day is long. As beautiful as always. You speak from experience? I mean... No, is the correct answer to that question. moving on. Let's just get on with this. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Oh, Neuraxia gets her own special thing. The sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. And back again, okay. Onwards we go. Bacon Jam! What's up, player? High fives, brother. Hectic Fox, thank you for the 9 months as well, my friend. Yeah, I've got loads of money now. I don't even worry about using teleporting anymore. How am I so cheerful? I mean, the cabbage is dead. That's a thumbs up, right? Sunday dinner. All we need is a little bit of gravy, and we should be good to go. There's a man at my door. You know what, man, so? On a Sunday? Good boy. Open the window, get some air. Yeehaw! Alright, dudes. We're now at the point where the delivery man's asking me why I'm streaming on a Sunday. That's good to know. It also seems that the delivery man is checking the stream before he delivers things to see if I'm home. Which is amazing. And scary. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them into Thal's realm. Wouldn't it have been more prudent for my character to have beat the shit out of those guys who were disrespecting my comrades? Yeah. Nah. Although we can perform the rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. Yeah, I thought so. It's only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with the Sylphic traditions. Alright, and now we're off to Little Solace. Oh, a lot of back and forth to start the day. Whoosh! Teleport me, daddy. Hey, Krupa, how you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday to you, my friend. And Hegelman, long live the Lalafell. I mean, it's been long enough, right? They've already been around for quite a while. You can outstay a welcome, that's all I'm saying. When you start calling your leaders sultanas, it's time to go, I think. I don't hate small people. I just don't want them around me, Bex. Well, you're not invited to the office. Glad we all cleared that up. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Naraxi? But this one does not understand. Please don't voice act. Please don't voice act. Kamuxio, this one's has heard much wailing. This one would know what was the cause of such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Well, your mate's dead. Naraxia? How did this happen? She got fucking booted into a wall, mate. Explain everything at once. So, not only Naraxia, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well. Naraxia. Naraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Naraxia at the end. Tell this one that Naraxia was brave. Tell this one that Naraxia did not suffer. Sure. This one's glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Naraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones this as well. Remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face the Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Naraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Great. Let's hope nobody brought shoes. Otherwise, well, that's you guys kind of done with. You know, whatever. Can we not give them, like, I don't know, like some cranberry sauce or something to make them a bit more useful? There must be some way of making... Maybe they could, like, barrel into people or something? We could strap them to ourselves and wear them as armor. That would be useful. Operation Cabbage Shield. We thank you for your service to the Church and the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. Oh, I should have taken the gold. Right, are we on the chase now, or what? I'm not imagining it, Flo. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, yeah, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. It's gonna be you idiots on giant mounts. No wonder he's scared. Scares the shit out of me. Oh, instant pyro proc? Get wrecked, dude. Why did my mana just refill? Does prop pyro refill mana? No. Interesting. Oh, no filters, please. I beg. I beg. No, no, no. Oh, I clicked man. Oh, I did. I must have fat-fingered mana font. Never mind. Big old chunky fingers. Brand new keyboard. It'll happen. You were attacked, weren't you? You unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why is he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. My bad. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait. Father Liliud must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens for Fend. that such a thing would happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? He's an Imperial, baby. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames. Oh shit, is Raban coming? Big dude's coming. Ah, what a queef.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the 7th Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Sid! Where's your niece from Final Fantasy 15 at?
Child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Them fucking shoes he
Hear me,
wears.
Sid. Eorzea
They got
needs
springs on
you.
the bottom. Oh, father's not happy.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
His passport's in there. He's going to be so pissed.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
My voice is better for this guy. For sure. Yeah, I agree, Yavendis.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the 7th Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
It was mostly me. Like, don't worry about it.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty.
I honestly think the voice
Now
is
least
fine
of
for this
all,
character. It's got that
the
pretentiousness
Ixal
it's
summons
supposed to
Garuda
carry.
once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Ooh, Garuda.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals.
It's the character I don't like. I don't mind the voice acting,
Worse,
actually.
in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Ooh, storm.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Oh, that special one that Biggs and Wedge were
have
driving.
an airship?
They had the prototype,
Yes,
didn't they?
Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
New transmog? Oh, shit! Much better.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Of course he's jacked. Imagine how many graves that guy has to dig on a day. Get pumped.
They need my airship.
They need my
They need
airship.
Me.
They need me. Need to give him a deeper voice. With a little bit of education about it. What's a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would be last found within our church? A devised imagination. Beg your pardon, Floor. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise. The Enterprise?! Oh, shit.
I am the law.
Which grew popular in the wake of the calamity. Much like the great Goodboo Wall of Ulda, states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Corthus. My text box is off the screen. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Failgourd Float, the closest settlement to Corthus. Mayhap the Serpent Station there have records of events that had transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journey for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray, look after yourself and Sid, Floor. Boop. Where's the text bar? Like message bar. Progress bar, target info. List, experience bar, minimap notices. Oh, you just drag it, it's not in the UI. Oh. Okay, open one. No, I don't want that. We'll do it next time there is one. Sweet! Alright, let's get ourselves an airship. Seems legit. I am down for an airship. Shit, do you remember our airshipping Chrono Trigger that we got stuck on for like 2 hours? That was a bad day. Is there aught I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? Aye, I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corthus. What became it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifarts at Florental's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Alright, let's go to Vortifarts. Alright, it's a ways. We ride, people! Dun, 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 dun. Level 28. Nope. Ah, Vortifarts. You've come in search of Vortifart? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corthus. What exactly is this about? Ha ha! The final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Sure. No, money. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Portaloo, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most frantic airship I had ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Corthus. The astrologians at the Observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The High Houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you, should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the Observatorium. They may refuse you at first. I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Alright. So, the Observatorium. Sounds good. Yeah, many words were spoken. It better be a giant sphere with a telescope in it. Oh, it's snowy. Well, well, well. Ice dragons, ice goobus. Cool. This is my first... Oh, that lighting's actually really good. Champion. Is that a dungeon? No shit. I want to go in there. What else we got? We got any crystals to tag around here? There's one up here at Camp Dragonhead. This place is cool. There's something about a snowy area that really gets my box wiggling. Ludovoir. Excuse me, can you repeat that? Do you wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd. As if he would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. New robes? Linen shirt, linen robe. Checking? Nope. Maybe. I'll take the gold. Ooh, Shorecast. What is that? Hello and have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I do have a use for you, after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You'll know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Okay, what is this? Spells can be cast without interruption. Ooh! Cool. Nullifies knockback. Oh! No knockback, no spell interruption? Yum, yum. Give me that. Give me that. That's cool. Where do we put Aura Mastery then? So it's like... Usually I put Aura Mastery on an F key, but I don't want to do that. Or maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Now I'm going to go with my Aura Mastery typical binding. Because I'll think of it in my brain box as Aura Mastery. Right, our guy's over there, that's fine. F keys are so high. Dude, my hands are fucking so big. Like, my face is literally the size of the moon, and my hand covers it. I have literally ginormous fucking sausage fingers. I can hold a whole apple by myself. Oh, crap. Incoming. I wonder if thunder hits both of these. I'm just doing this for science. Did it hit? Aiding. I can't. I can. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thunder 2. With a pyro follow-up. Boom, baby. Mr. Whiskers. That's a quality name. Leave me alone, little wolfie. Lunarex, good Sunday to you. A Noodle Noble. A salute to you, my friends. I hope you're having a fine weekend. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knights, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray, proceed to the Observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Alright, Ed. Oh, this is the Observatorium? Okay. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a big telescope, you know, like a Deep Impact. Monkey in the house. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludevoir be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which track back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One could never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. Gonna jump off this, gonna jump off this, gonna jump off this on my way out, gonna jump off this, gonna jump off this, gonna jump off this on my way out, gonna jump off this, gonna jump off this. Hey! Look, I work here, guys! Same hat, right? Ha! What are the odds? Turns out, I'm an observologist. Astrologian to you guys. No, absolutely not. Have you been inkling? What is it you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. What a prick. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I didn't realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Garlemane. You honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Wait, I'm on auto. Aha, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told you seek an airship last seen in Corthus 5 years ago, yes? You've come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. Snows can come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you might find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by blizzard. It would be wise for you to unsubscribe, you to focus on a single landmark whilst travelling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Alright, we'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see. And I want that hat, by the way. It's got a little tempest on it. Oh, Josiah. Alright, love. You there, madam? I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform me a favour in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the Observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Thanks, Josiah. Now, where do I jump off this tower? Wait a minute. Scam staircase? No, not scam. Ooh. Oh, well, that's really cool. Look at that. Oh, that's legit. Okay. Whee! Oh, I found it. It's there. I found the airship. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if we'll actually get in a snowstorm where we'll have to, like, follow a landmark or something. That would be pretty cool. If we have to follow that guy's advice. I like the mount music. Do you guys not like it? I like it a lot. Got that cool little guitar riff. It sounds magical. I'm riding a gorilla. Turbo wrecked. Maelstrom 10. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. That's all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze. Who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of House Duranta cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. Really? You're going to freeze to death rather than... Alright, fair enough. Fuck you too, by the way. What a jerk, eh? I turn up and help him out. Yeah, I literally just saved that guy's life and he bid me good day. Turd knocker. I said good day! Good day, madam. I don't have to go all the way back to the top, right? First Dichestral Observatorium of Ethereal Astrology. That is so long, I can't even read it before it fades away. That is crazy. That is crazy that you named this place so long you can't even read it. That's mental. Oh, do I really have to go back up? Oh, can I stay on the mount now? Come on, fat cat, we got this. Oh, go fat cat, go fat cat, go fat cat. Work those legs. Well, it's not too bad. At least we can mount up to the top. The arrogant fool returned not long after you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves it right for underestimating the dangers of our knights face every day, I guess. Ah, but you're eager to locate the airship, aren't you, love? It might surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided your own cause. House Durandar is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you've already aided them twice, which they are about to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to that Observatorium's records. That's just as well, as there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is this, see? If you petition Lord Pontalane for an official introduction to the other high houses, the word of House Durandar carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you'd have little trouble obtaining info from the other high houses. Alright, so we need a meeting. Doc, with 10 gifted subs on a Sunday? My man, thank you so much for that generosity. That's crazy, dude. Thank you very much. Right, let's speak to Portaloo and see what's going on. Appreciate that a lot, brother. Thank you very much. Yep. Oh, that thud is kind of satisfying, actually. Woohoo. Inside? You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First, you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the high houses? I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Sure. And Beanie Pie, thank you. A Death Glitch as well. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I understand you're very eager to find your missing airship, but worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that the recovering of stolen merchandise will endear you to House, further improving the chances that the indulged a request for aid. Wonder Boy, thank you very much. What the hell, man? It's really generous of you guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Hi, Tom. How are you doing as well? Thank you very much. Oh, the Blue Quest dungeon? Is it? From Carrot? Is this a dungeon quest? Fort of Fear. Oh, shit. This sounds awesome. I have heard much of your doings, and I think you would be the woman for this task.
I'll touch your
To the
balls
west
if you
is
touch
Desimel
mine.
Darkhold. It was meant to serve as the new keep of Lord Desimel, ever a friend to House Durandare. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of void scents appeared and drove them out. In the years since, the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made. You need only give your assent. Speak with Sir Orful at the ingress, if you're with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Dungeon hype! Yeah, buddy! Blue is go to, red is run away. Blue is go to, red is run away. Blue is go to, red is run away. Let's do the dungeon first. Let's do the quest. Let's go this way. I love, like, how many dungeons there are on the leveling path. Like, it's so good. It's like every time the quest gets a little bit, like, wordy, they just throw in, like, there's, like, a dungeon waiting for you. And it's like, cool. You get, like, half an hour or something of doing something different. It's sick. It's paced really well. Welcome to Desimel Darkhold. Built to withstand all Dravanian ploys and plans. These were natural caves behind me until House Desimel began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack. Alack? The void scent struck. What the fuck is alack? Siri, what does alack mean? Exclamation. Used to express regret or dismay. Alas and alack. The void scent struck, interrupting the work. Alas. Then, in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack. All in all, 'twas a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the void scent remained, and so the fortress goes uncompleted. A home for abominations. Woe is us. Yet the war with the dragons rages, and we have no nights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long morning respite, arranged by Sir Carrots. Please see that these abominations, Madam Adventurer, Madam. I have much prowess with the paperwork, should you require aid of that sort. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, level 44. That means I can use all my goodies. Oh, no. Wrong button. There we go. Alas and alack, my friends. Ezekiel. No, thank you for streaming on a weekend. Yeah, it's hard for me to stream on a weekend. Like I said, I have no idea how long we're going today. My family could return at any moment, so stay sharp, everybody. And at that point, I must play chess with my child. Ooh. Ah. Yay! Egg check. Ah. Stream the chess match? No. It's not about beating you. I'm using chess. He joined chess club at school. So I'm using chess to teach him how to think multiple steps ahead. Like, in everything. So it's not like he'll make a move and I'm like, well, think about that. What's going to happen in 2 moves and things like that. So I'm really just using it as that teaching method of how to plan multiple steps ahead. That's kind of invaluable. So if he gets bored of chess, at least he'll pick that up. Yeah, it's Max. Like, James wants to play, but James is more theatrical. James is currently learning piano, like, surprisingly fast. It means he's gonna want me to, like, sing at Christmas. Whoa! Look at that, goober! Oh, I like that mog. That's chill. It's edgy, but not like overly edgy. I like it. Melidia Void. Of House Void. Just the 2, are we going? Big scathe damage. Are you fighting? The all-seeing eye. Look at that thing that's following us. These little spooks. Oh shit, I'm getting damaged. Shields up, baby. I probably shouldn't attack. Right, tell me when we're AoEing, brother. We're still going. Alright. Where are we going? Are we AoEing now? Not one thunder proc. Bullshitting. Boom! I wonder what Crystal Veil is. I really need to figure out a better way of handling buffs and debuffs in this game. Like, they're really important and horribly represented on this base UI. Oh, he's pulling him into a corner? My man. My man. Line of sighting like a god. Ow. What? Oh, it's this clown. Invincible? Huh? The eye is no longer invulnerable to attack. The eye is invulnerable to attack. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. We have to drag it into the purple? Oh, it's a boss. Oh, my lightning didn't land on it. Is it consuming the purple, or can we just stay here? That's the number. Interesting. Looks like we can just stay here. 2 enemies appear. AoE. Moving. Oh, the purple's been used up. Oof. That seems like bad time to move. It surely was moved at a different time, eh? Could be wrong on that, but it felt like we moved at the wrong time. Finish the boss at this point. Cool. That was a neat little boss. No one checking loot? Imagine. Whoa. Okay, AoE crystals. 8 crit rating? See that. Piety. That's a healer thing. I think Piety's healers. Might be wrong on that, but I think Piety is healer. Swap banner too early. Rookie mistake. Ooh, I got a proc. Sweet. I wonder if they do damage to mobs, these little crystal things. Probably not, right? Just players. Another proc! Thunder for days, dude! AoE God in the house. It's so nice to be able to use all my abilities. Holy crap. Gameplay is actually significantly picking up. Like the last, say, 10 levels have really added so much to the gameplay. Ooh, boss time. Can't get into mana respec. Whoa, shit! Elbow drop! What a chap! Four enemies have appeared. I can't DPS them though. What was that? These just... I'm unsure what these are doing. Looks like they're just random damage. Well, I can select that one, or I can't. Looks like a healer situation to me. Even mobility's picked up, which is nice. Because of all the procs. Like it. Ooh, big haste helmet. Give me that. Healer legs. Gather them up, baby. Gather them up. Must be difficult to get a lot of these mobs in. Feels bad. That's fine, though. I have no idea how mob grouping works for any of the tanks in this game. I assume we don't have Dolphin's Grasp, though. What are we doing? Shields up. Damn, that hurts. Even with my shield up, holy crap. That was 30% of HP and it went right through it. Oh, you son of a bitch. That moment when your cast ends, doesn't matter what the game is. When you're interrupted last second. You just want to burn the world. No, it doesn't matter what the game is. When you start casting a long cast and it gets interrupted, you just hate everything that ever existed. What the fuck? Yo! I don't care what you guys do. I'm watching the cutscenes, bro. Immersion hype. Ow. Oof. I'm getting roasted. Is that just melee cleave? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back here where this guy is. See if I can outrange that. I'm guessing the next one will be over there. You can start moving over there after the next AoE swirl. Wait till he casts it. There it is. Probably at the wrong side here. No one else is coming with me. We'll see. I was right. Wonder if it cycles back around again. No one's standing them, they're not salt puddles. Why am I not limit breaking? Is the room filling up? I think it is. That was simple. That was simpler than the other dungeon we did, but it's cool. You can now accept the next class job quest. Oh shit, we can do that as well. Awesome. Wait, everybody left. Was there no loot? Wow, weekend FF players. Did I just get everything? Okay. Fair enough, man. Well, we got a lot of new stuff. Why can't I use my glamour plate, though? Do I have to go to an inn to do that? Aw, man, I have to look like this fucking sprout for the next little while. I look like I'm trying to deal an 1/8 of weed. I'm going to talk to you about it for like 2 hours. You guys ever heard of Iron Maiden? Because I'm the kind of character that would tell you about Iron Maiden without you asking, unprompted. Glasses on the dunce hat? Are you really telling me this is a superior look for our Michael Cera? Look at this staff, though. Kind of monstrous looking, isn't it? I do like my mittens. I look like a cookie baker. I do like my mittens. Got a John Lennon vibe. Yeah, it was back in the alleys, you know. And then Ringo said to me, "You can't do that with them fucking toys." And I said to Ringo, "Go and shove your head up Paul's arse." Well, we have significant upgrades. Ooh. Wait. Can you guys come closer? Alright. I think that is hitting them all, right? And not this guy, apparently. He's special or something? Oh, they're interrupting me. Wait, does that mean I can't cast spells when I press that? What the hell? Oh, boo-hoo. I used my, what's it called? That's just a paralyzed debuff. I used my Aura Mastery spell. Let me read this again. Spells can be cast without interruption. Additional effect nullifies most knockback and drawing effects. Does that not work? Does paralyze not work under there? Yeah, bummer, man. Oh well. Such is life. We tried, though. We thought about it. That knockback's probably fire against any bosses that have pushback, though. That knockback immunity. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? I do. God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last... But wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, that's the personal property of Lord Francel. He's certain. Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, If you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Yori, take me a draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halenart is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halenart. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is a duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Fuck's sake, man. Just kill them all. We'll be done in an hour. Burn them. Literally just set them all on fire. Carrot, what say you? Come closer, lass. Listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Halenart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go! Alright, keep it on the down low, people. There's some shit going down. We got this. We're going to deal with this situation head on. Do I like the game? Very much so, yeah. Now the gameplay's picking up, I like it even more. Like, the gameplay was obviously, like, atrocious at the start. As it is with seemingly all MMOs at the start. For some fucking reason. I don't know. Seems to be tradition, I guess. But it's picking up now. Yeah, my unhappy face doesn't mean I don't like the game. It just means that I'm not accepting friend requests and things right now. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? Seek an audience with the bearers of the White Lily. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket? Or are you happy to meet me? I see Sir Carrot has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. I pity he has not seen in Corthus since the calamity. I may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd! I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, I will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, or if they harbour even the slightest doubt. This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. Only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me, what do you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. Missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hershafont of House Fourpants commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present this to him, a letter of introduction. He will surely be receptive to your needs. He's a nice dude. High fives, bro. I hope you don't get burned. What a nice guy. The Commonwealth Cavalry has arrived. Flags are waving. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, man. Wow. Thank you so much. Extremely generous of you. And JJ Punk, good evening. Shadows, how's it going, brother? I got you enjoying the game? I'm very much enjoying it, yeah. I really want to know, I'm not asking the question to you, my brain's ticking, you understand? What the final sort of fight of this launch version of the game was, the vanilla version. Oh shit, I need to make a phone call. Is it going to be a primal, or probably, I'm guessing now, it's going to be against the Power Rangers, which is, obviously that story seems to be unfolding more and more quickly as we go. I'm kind of guessing the end of the expansion is the rescue of Minfilia. Hopefully not Thancred. Fingers crossed. Yeah, smiles. Orshafan. Let me have a look at this guy. The unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray, tell me, why have you come?
Area classified.
If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? This organ music is fire, dude. You trying to summon the devil in here, or what? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Corthus before the calamity 5 years ago? I fear it may prove difficult to find eyewitnesses to these events. But while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cardinal, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please, enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. A lot of you really close together, considering you're all, like, houses. I need to do this before we talk again, because I'm going to forget. Okay, game on. English guard? They need French accents? You don't want that. It's gonna be absurdist. That's the problem. As an Englishman, any version of French I do is absurdist to the extreme. You understand that? Ha ha ha! As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to your formal assistance in your search. See, it's ridiculous. I can't do that. See what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's too absurdist. It's like a Russian mix. What do you want me to say? However, this is not... Right, we're going with a normal voice. You've spoiled it now. However, they do not mean that they are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nine of mine was House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travellers. There is also Cravelin of House Halinart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of the House Dundare yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Desimel. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Alright. Moi. It's a lot of Scottish. I've been to France one time. All I know of France is from cartoons. Okay? When I was a kid. It's a long time ago. Je suis la baguette. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I very rarely bump into the French, unfortunately. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does. If they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Halinart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Aw, Ninny. Man, if Francel gets burned at the stake or whatever, I'm not going to be happy. Oh shit, I need to make a phone call. Sorry, dudes. It is weekend. I have things I need to do. Back in 1 sec. Onwards we ride, my friends. Oh, where are we going? We are heading due south and then due south again. Okay. Down we go. Can I go through here? Yeah, buddy. I'm looking forward to the next expansion. All I've heard is that there's like much better voice acting and the story even gets better, which is fantastic. So very much looking forward to that. I keep getting the name wrong. It's Heaven's Ward or Heaven's Sword? Heaven's Sword. Heaven's Ward. Okay. Does that mean I protect heaven itself? Kind of big. I can choose no other person though. Prevalent looks like a pompous tool. Oh, alone grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? Friend of Lord Hershafant? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halenheart into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay, fuck you then. Oh, hello there! Wish I could do a Stephen Fry voice. I can't go that posh. I was raised in the streets from the ghetto of Manchester, you know? I just don't have it in me. I don't have that true British creed. Alright, who we talk to now? I don't have to go back up the tower, do I? Oh my god. I think I do. Yes, I was raised on the mean streets of Ardwick. Ardwick, Manchester. Wonderful place. Has many factories. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Harshafont's missive was positively glowing. But if you think this endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you're sorely mistaken. We're at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. For in the short time since Inquisitor Galamane arrived in Corthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. A witch hunt, eh? If Lord Harshafont wishes to waste his days chasing after long-lost airship, then that's his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Back to town, I guess. Yes. Yes, it does sound like we've got ourselves a wonderful witch hunt underway. She's a witch! She turned me into a newt. I got better. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole Corthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. When we can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I feel for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Ooh. I didn't forget the job quest, I didn't. Why are we spamming crabs? What's the crabs about? I don't know what that means. You're scaring me. I don't like crabs. I have an actual problem with crabs. Did I not hear the crab song? I didn't notice it, actually, no. I'll be honest with you, I'm too boomer to know the crab song. I'm far too boomer for it. I do not like crabs, like, at all. I genuinely do not like crabs. They move in such a weird way. Have you ever been chased by crabs? I have. That's happened to me. Emma took me crab fishing when we first started dating. So we caught maybe 13 crabs, and she just tipped the bucket over next to me while I was near the edge and just started laughing. And they all moved at me in a very weird way. All to dive back in the water, but... Ugh. Who goes there? Floor. No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Whoa! Hello. Oh. Wrong button. I'm strafing uncontrollably. Is that back in the 90s? No, early 2000s, I would guess. Dude, I just clapped those cheeks. You okay, Francel? Lord be praised, you did it! What of the others? The 3 knights who accompanied me, where are they? Dead, probably. I got you, pal. Yes, those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. Found it all. How are we to redeem House Halenard? We cannot even slay a single Avis. We are fortunate you came along when you did. House Halenard will remember your kindness. Hey, you guys fucking suck, dude. I clapped that thing. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Halenard that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that in our defeat we heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy. And despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Oh, egg check. Good call. Good call, Street. Egg check confirmed. Man, I feel bad for Francel. Do I need a ride? No, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'll eat the other egg in a minute, but thank you. Thank you very much. Don't worry, we'll do main story quests when we go back to a primary city. And get rid of this disgusting transmog we have right now. Making us look like fools. I'm just hoping Francel doesn't get, like, burned at the stake or something. I wonder if the storyline's going to let us uncover the witch hunt. Guarantee, whatever the name of that fella was that turned up to start accusing everybody, he's the guilty one. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Oh, I see. A reckless plan. But at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, though, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a woman who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Well, this is the guy, isn't it? Giuliani. Inquisitor Giuliani has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, you must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Yo, fuck Giuliani, man. As I see it, the key to providing Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest, labelled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what we must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Corthus, so he may have some inkling who could be responsible. Planted evidence! Guy, you guys have seen those videos, right? The police, like, throwing little baggies of heroin, like, even this year, at people they've, like, arrested. The fuck is that about, man? Which part of your day is like, oh, I mustn't forget to bring my little baggie of heroin with me today, in case I need to plant it on someone? Like, when does that become part of your, like, putting your shit on in the morning? Gotta meet those quotas. I guess so. Which country was that? I've seen it in a few. Start in the US, start in the UK. Rickman. Someone tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm House Helenart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family, too. I can't do Alan Rickman. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them, what work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it's, Would it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections, then? Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. They never turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Rat bastards, men. The froghead is so stupid. Alan Rickman just goes, no, Potter. So it's like, everyone just says Harry Potter Rickman. No. No, Potter. I miss Alan Rickman. You ever see that Kevin Smith movie where he played an angel? It's fucking tip-top. Dogma. Yeah, Dogma. Yeah, he was a great actor. I actually loved him in Die Hard as well. I thought he played it really well. Beg your pardon? You suspect that us porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Helenart shipments? The fucking nerve of you. If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels. Go on, see what you find. Alright. You find a draconian rosary. Easy enough. Are we finished then? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible! Once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded those parcels myself. And if I'd been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Arshafant. I'll not be held accountable for this. You can fuck this job. You pay me $2 an hour and you're fucking checking me work. Go fuck yourself. That guy's going on break. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Boom, boom, boom. More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? It's beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that there is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone, praise be, that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Take me to the trial. Objection! From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Helenart were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would ask you bear my words to Inquisitor Bridgie. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Alright, Bridgie, where you at? Ah, Brigitte. What is this, my child? Lord Hoshafont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Giuliani presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. You know, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. There you go. This is French as I'm getting. Oh, baguette. Oh my. This French as I'm going. They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Floor, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Giuliani in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. I'm on it, pal. Alright, where are we going? Due east. Upwards. Uh-oh. I gotta jump over the wall. Yep. What's going on here? Used huh. Coal trading? Pass. I pass. I'll maybe later, you know? Give me a call. Paulinette, what's your story? Hail, Floor! As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. Oh, shit! We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Ah, we're seeing Charlemagne, Francel de Helena. You stand accused of heresy, see, against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is that all you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I'm no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. Haha, it is for the Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of God and men. Leap up from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halen's Falls, see, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand! Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Haurchefant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Ah, evidence, eh? Lord Haurchefant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment, I guess. Though he should harbour private doubts, I might have allowed, but he would not dare interfere with the legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See. I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Haurchefant arrives, Floor. Remember, no harm can be done to the Inquisitor. What? Yay! Get in there, Haurchefant! In the name of House Fortemps, I demand you lay down your arms! By this deed you do disgrace your line, Lord Harshapont. So that was Giuliani. Son of a beeswax. Kill this guy first. Oh, it's a dragon! A wyvern! Ooh. We're doing AoE? AoE hypers! Give me a thunder proc, you wouldn't. To the archer. What's a chirurgeon? What is that? A healer? Never heard of chirurgeon. Sounds like a fish. This dude has so much health. What the fuck? I'm gonna addle him. No one suspects the addle. Running away, little bitch. Oh, he has it. Oh, he's got another healer. Fuck me. I hate that it doesn't show enemies that aren't on your that you're not on the threat list with. And you're on the local enemy list. Really nice. I have to pay too much attention to the screen. I want it all in bars and numbers like the fucking Matrix. You chasing the wyvern? What's this? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helionart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor. To set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. Yeah, the fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof do you have of this, see? Uh-huh. By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of temple knights? That has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harshifant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. Furthermore, I'll have it in the evening news by 3 o'clock. I trust you have not lost sight of what first brought you to Corthus, Floor. Pray locate the errand airship and use it.
Less than 3.
Lord Harshifant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped to of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Alienart. Praise alone it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Floor. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Uh-huh. He's a good man. He's a good man. Good man with a good heart. We return. Trainer, the drops of bait, Mr. Facepalm. What up, what on? The maniac. Thank you all, like the last 3 minutes. Hey, dudes. Right, what is going on here? Is it training or are they being punished? Woohoo, voice bubbles. Where are we going? Oh, inside the main building. Sweet. Druidic Blaster! He's a blaster! He just blasted the sub count. What a guy. Thank you, Druidic Blaster. So generous of you, man. Thank you very much. You look well, Floor. May I see what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might have well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Vortex and House Alienart shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of the Enterprise. Level up! The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Alright, finally! You fucking idiots, man. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corthus several days before the calamity. Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the Observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil to the northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harshifant is, from all indications, quite fond of you. So mayhap can he lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. That's Kirk. Captain of the Enterprise. Referential, yo. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journeys, Floor. May Halone guide you. Praise the Halloumi, men! Praise the Halloumi! Data, Picard, Kirk. Whoa. What? Is this a ranking of captains? Is this a ranking of characters? What is this? Are you trying to upset me? Are you trying to anger me? Because that's one way you'll get it done. Where's Captain Archer? Janeway? Cisco? Hard to deny Cisco is in the running for best captain. Hard to deny. Don't you laugh at Captain Archer. Enterprise wasn't a terrible show. It was just fucking bizarre. Then again, it could be Captain Michael Burnham. Lady Lenoir. Wonderful to see you again, Flo. Is there anything I could do to repay you? You name it. So the airship you see is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Halienart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I'll write your letter. Before you depart, though, a word of caution. The Cravens who attempted to destroy House Halienart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbour great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Interesting. Right, where are we going? Ooh, over here, new area. Cool. White Brim Front. Someone tormenting my dog. What's the matter, buddy? Back it up, pal. Alright? I can see there's nobody outside the house, so who are you giving jip to? Is somebody too close to the house? Is that what it is, bed dog? Hey? Oh, they haven't seen you on stream in ages. Come say hi. Oh, come and say hi to everybody. You were poorly. Everybody wished you'd get better, and you did. Yay. Yay for bed dog. There he is. What a good boy. Aren't you? Look a bit miffed, actually. Are you being a down face? Your ears are down. You okay? Want to be left alone? Okay. You alright? Looks a bit sad. I actually haven't taken him on his big walk today, so maybe it's that. I'm a bit busy, buddy. We'll go out later on. Me and you. Hey? We'll go out later. Hey? Not like you haven't been on a walk, you just haven't been on a huge walk. We'll play later, I promise. Promise. Give him a treat? No, you can't just keep feeding him. No. Fucking hell. I think he's doing that now because he thinks he's going to get some scrats. So if I go in here and bark a little bit, I might get called again for more scrats. For scrap play. Erica, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm solving trials. Helping these houses. That's a point. I haven't seen a big dog mount yet. And all the companions have been some sort of floofy pigeons or whatever. Plenty of doggos. Fair. Not a doggo. Absolutely not a doggo. Solving mysteries, rewriting histories. Boom. That's how we get it done. I should get my stupid chocobo thing out as well. Where's Quack? Go on, Quack. Not your fault you're a chocobo. We all have our burdens to bear. I've got dog hair in my mouth. Yeah. Federer is 1 million MGPs. Yeah, but the inflatable cactus is there, isn't it? And I do like an inflatable cactus. I really do. Ooh, new dungeon. We've got to be level 50 before we get to this Black Mage quest. What a cool fortress. I love this place. This is awesome. How would you access it normally? Through that crack? Serenaya, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Serenaya. Yeah, I know I've got the job quest. We'll do it when we go back to town. Thank you so much for your generosity again. Thank you very much. Oh, there is a front door. I just came in the back way. Brunadia, you desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Sad, dude. What do we have here? Letters from the Lords Harshafant and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious? Okay, well, what to do? The timing could not have been worse, Traveller. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely at the Stone Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. Sir Albois can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Alright. God, if I was to live somewhere in this world, it would be Costa del Sol. Who the fuck wants to live in a snowy castle on the edge of nowhere? Am I in the right place? Upstairs? No. Maybe downstairs? Is there further downstairs? No. Is there a place under here? Ah. Sir Brunadia bade speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show his letters to him? Okay. Round and round we go. Hello, friends! Is it up upstairs? Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Helionart? With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray, proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gudno. He should know Lord Drillamont's current whereabouts. Is it Gudnoir? And off we go again. It is! The bureaucracy of Final Fantasy XIV is insane. Hello! This organ music, though, is fire. Interstella's gonna break out at any moment. Fuck do you want? What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up the stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Drudenair as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. Alright. Thank you, Gudenoir. Goujon. Sir Gudeno permitted you passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, sweet Jesus. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Kurthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nangarlond, who stands before you now. Master Garlond, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. God, who's this? Do not be deceived by the honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted, see? At this critical moment in Guardian history, as House Durandal marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whitebrim Front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Galon, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. These lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House Durandal would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know they cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Fuck you, Giuliani. It could be many moons before House Durandal purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Flor, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamont's trust, understood? Why? Let's just fucking go, dude. What's he gonna do? Let's just go in. Right, players? Who has a quest for me? Someone downstairs, maybe? Mayhaps? Mayhaps, mayhaps? Yes. Forsterfort. He's eyeing me with interest. You the last responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in Whitebrim Front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Ew! This wouldn't be quality meat, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Dinifan Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. That's, gross, but okay. You guys are getting insane with this. Why do you all have these outfits? Like, why? Why do you all have them in your collections? Like, what the fuck? Get me out of here. Why not? I just don't understand. You're like, well, those red shorts. Everybody's got the red shorts. You don't have the red shorts? Loser. I know I don't have the red shorts. There's a dungeon up here as well. Two dongers. Maybe in later days. Apparently a very big meal to have during the war was just tins of jam. Blueberry jam. Hypers. Is that where we're going? Into this castle? Did I check my lottery tickets? I didn't. No. Do I have to go back to the saucer? You're trying to get me to the saucer, aren't you? You son of... Oh, let's see what weapons we got here. Fire brand. A toothed goat horn staff. Mmm. Yum yum. I'm going the opposite way, am I? Am I fucking blind? I bet I am. Oh, it's there. Ooh. I'm actually awful at everything. I glanced over this and thought it was just some quest marker, which it is. Plot twist. I've got loads of curly cards. Oh, these are triple triad cards. I should give them to Spank when I get a chance. Spank can weigh them in. But we all have a moment. Hantal, thank you for the 8 months. How's it going, brother? It appears to be a quest marker. Probably nothing. Whoa! Oh, that's a mount. I thought that was some sort of bomb monster. I have a terrible question to ask. Because I can't remember all the Final Fantasy games. The original version of this game isn't the one where they had that, like, 13-hour outdoor raid boss, was it? Was that 9? No. Was it 8 that had that? 11. Whoa! That was a big old mud puppy. What up, player? A bog bomb. Feels bad. Oh yeah, I need to use the thing. Hold on. I need to... Oh, it interrupted me. Bam, bam, bam. Give me all your juicy meat. I want your juicy meat. Stop watching me. You're making me nervous, man. Making me really nervous. Absolute Virtue, the one of the devs recited partway through because they didn't want it to be killed, or I think another all them wrong. I did a video on it like some years ago. The one I'm thinking of, you guys probably remember the name better than I would actually. It was like a machine that constantly changed into a different monster that that spawned some ads, and then you killed that, and then it changed into a different monster again, and you killed that. And I know some people tried to kill it. I think they tried for 13 hours, but they had to stop because people started getting sick. It was a Final Fantasy XIV boss. I can't remember what it was called. No, it was Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, it was definitely 11. Pretty sure. I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't Absolute Virtue. Absolute Virtue was a different one. Pandemonium Warden. That was it, yeah. Pandemonium Warden. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think they nerfed it, so it eventually was killed. But yeah, Pandemonium 1 was the first one. It didn't work, did it? Aye, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear. Remind me never to wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights there. And up above. Here you go, Umberline. Steak time. Teppanyaki style, baby. Ooh, I could go for some Chinese food. Ooh. Oh, yes. Back down again. Bum. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Silly girl. You gotta stop for steaks every now and again. Steak break. She's upstairs, isn't she? Yeah. Nope, that's not you. You are the wrong person. Aha! Gotcha. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. But what of the steak? Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Yeah. What do we got? Hit, vitality, determination, tenacity, skill speed. I'm all about the eggs. I don't want any of your pauper food. Oh, it's Sid! Might I have a word with you, Flo? It concerns the Chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. First guy in the whole game who did something useful. Whole game. Thank you, Sid. Didn't have to be asked. Wasn't part of a mission. Just went ahead and was helpful to the cause. You, sir, are a gentleman. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Son of a bitch! Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they can draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must be ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. So what, it just constantly sucks heat in without radiating it? What madness is this? Sorcery are you talking about, Sid? It sucks cold in and doesn't radiate the heat away. I don't know about this, guys. I think Sid might be suspect. My wife's like that. It sucks all the warmth out of the room. And never seems to like come back out. It's weird. The fat cat forever, man. I love the fat cat. Apparently, if we just stick that in there, we'd be good. Oh shit, dudes. I see a family has returned. They're here. But I must return to Sid before it's over. Yeah, lock the door. Everyone get your head down. Turn the monitor off. They won't know. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Yeah, dude. We're not in. Hello! Look at you. You are looking fantastic. Yeah, you've got your dress on, got your belt going on. What's happening?
Oh, Charlie's having a bar.
I know, you told me this morning.
Oh, well, I thought she was having a
So did she.
having a
I know. That's when she said I'm having a bar. What news? I'm tired. Bedtime.
No, we've got so much.
Hmm. Like what?
Yeah, everyone. You're streaming.
Yes. Yes, I am. What are the boys doing?
They're gonna do some homework and...
Oof. Oof. Do you need help?
No.
What up, son? Come on. What's going on?
Good.
What you been doing?
Fine.
Cool story, cool story, cool story.
Okay.
Alright, alright, alright. You're gonna do your homework. Awesome.
You've got 5 minutes before...
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes.
Oh, guess what happened this morning?
What up?
I was in the petrol station,
Mm-hmm.
and
You keep spinning me around.
this guy said, like, I walked in, and he went, not to be weird or anything, but I'm a big fan of yours.
Awesome.
And I was like, oh, right. I was like, what's your name? And he's like, I play World of Warcraft 2. I went, oh, right, okay. And he's like, yeah. And then I was like, what's your name? I'll get him to shout you out. He's like, anyway, I'm going now. I was like, okay, bye.
No names.
Yeah. If that was you in the petrol station, hi.
Hi.
Call me.
What?
I'll say hello to
Are you
them
sad?
now.
What are you sad about? What happened? Oh, did you scuff your knee? Stop falling over.
Cloggington, it was not you.
Just don't fall over. Easy fix. If you don't fall over, you won't scuff your knee, will you? Hey?
Everyone, Daddy's being mean to his children.
Oh, God. Brutal. Alright, go do your homework. You got 5 minutes for homework.
Daddy's doing his homework.
You do
Sorry,
your homework.
James is taking.
I got completely sold out, man. Call Peter.
Call Peter.
Call Peter.
Purpose to purpose.
Stop squidging me in.
No.
Why are you squidging me for? Do you need a
Daddy's
plaster?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Oh, Daddy.
Mommy has a big.
I know. I'm going to fix it later with a plaster. No. No, I can't. Alright, leave me to it, team.
Wait.
What?
By the way,
Hmm.
you know today,
I've been there, yeah.
clown
A clown?
had to chase me down the street.
A clown tried to chase you down the street?
Sacrifice. The teacher came out
The teacher came out.
and told the clown off,
Have you been to school today?
and then the clown.
Did you forget it was Sunday and you haven't been to school? It's a cool story and all, but you've got plot holes.
Wait, the clown
The clown.
got hold of this,
You got hold of your mouse? Uh-huh. While you were running down the street with a mouse?
and then he.
And then he choked you? What was the name of the clown?
His name was
Mr.
Mr. Clown.
Clown. The imagination's working, we just need to flesh it out a bit, that's all.
Mr. Clown.
Alright, go down.
Mr. Clown.
Go on.
Mr. Clown.
That's it!
Lovely.
Going in the bin!
Lovely.
Come on! Mr. Clown. As I live and breathe, Mr. Clown. What an amazing device. But is it truly an Ambelic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is as effective as he claims. It would be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where three kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at cost. Oh no. Ha ha! The earnest efforts are but a means to an end as a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation pre-offered by these unbelievers. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. This Giuliani character seems a bit sus. I think we should go digging into his background a little bit. Before we can persuade Lord Drillamont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Giuliani that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing this? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Kurthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Arthur Nord in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. God, I'm really turning to Alfie? Alfie? Patrick? Under Inquisitor Giuliani's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Ha ha ha! That's what I want. I do want that. I like these quests. This is good. Like, so far, we've not really accused Giuliani of doing anything, but he's sus. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halome's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Who are the Holy See? Because it's See as in see with eyes. Holy See. Somebody outside? Upstairs, maybe. A church. Yeah, I gather it's a church. The name is kind of strange, though, isn't it? Holy See. Giuliani. Inquisitor Giuliani. Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Giuliani rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Ishgard is, think of it like the Vatican City. Okay. You guys are fucking crazy. I swear to God. You're actually fucking crazy. I don't like that you're now setting up little scenes in rooms for me to walk in on. Their friend is injured. Stop laughing. Inquisitor Giuliani, I have the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you! Seems we've been bamboozled, friends. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realised it soon after our arrival, but paid no mind as I've hoped we'd refine the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost to an end. All that remains is the deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtain, Flor. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Giuliani's motivations. Something troubles me about the Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived at Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said they glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the lights of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Juliard is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. So that's the gate I came in through, right? And you're right, it is a tricky gate. I noticed it on the way in. Do we need to go up to the walls? Oh, I'll go around. Let's check while we're here. You guys see that new Resident Evil style game that's come out? Might be worth a play at Halloween. Bex, you probably noticed it. Oh, can I go down here? Something Souls it's called. Tormented Souls, I think it's called. Am I dead? Not dead. Is that a dead dragon? I probably should have got health before this. Yep. Thank you, potion. I believe I received a clutchy heal. I am thankful. Thankful. Many thanks. Many thanks. Did we get a clue? What was the clue? Oh, shit, nah. Guys, the Inquisitor is not the Inquisitor.
This is cold-blooded.
An unmasking. I've got to be honest, I suspected this Giuliani fella from the start. I should have done more. I should have just burned him alive straight away. I should always go with my gut instinct just to burn everybody, and then we'll sort it out later. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Giuliani. Newly come to Curthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Flor, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Let's just kill him. Sorry, what? Yeah, I wonder who ordered it. Why have you given it to me? What? What do you mean? Never get married. Since Lord Drillamont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook said that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes. Mayhaps that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Juliard with the evidence you've discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. I cannot believe it's called the Enterprise. Like, this is so hype. It better look like the Enterprise. Not the E or the A. The D. Oh, you're not the person. Get away from me. person who's in the infirmary. I want nacelles is what I want. I want detachable saucer section. I want the whole business. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask me? The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that it's all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Oh, Prunilla! Where's Prunilla at? You! I don't believe I know you, madam. Pray, move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, not at all. What, you doubt my words? Away with you, I'll suffer your slander no more. / doubt me! Get doubted on, Prunilla! The command / doubt doesn't exist. What? You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Saint Juliard gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, my family, secrets I have never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Juliard would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Juliard to the infirmary, and his first night at Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Giuliani was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, I really did. I wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Helionat, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. That's the entire truth, I swear. Illumi forgive me for not acting sooner. You know, Prunilla, you failed. Failed everybody. But you did something. And that's what counts. You did a little something. Oh. We need to get out. Hoppers? Is that where he keeps them? That's well obvious. There we go. Suspicious box. Alright. Alright, we're going to Drillamont now. He's got to believe it all. We've got the Cyclonical, or whatever the fuck it was called. We've got his box of stuff. Zoe, I need you for French accent training. I need it, Zoe. My French accent training is all over the place. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you you three access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence of your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Flo, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Yeah, dude! That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Lord. Together, let us put an end to this imposer's heresy once and for all. Let's go! Speak with the knights. Oh, is it a dungeon? Sick! Dungeon time! There's a good amount of dungeons on this questline. I wonder what this one is up here. Beanie, thank you very much for the prime. Sam Jazza, what's up? And Zabvel, thank you very much, guys. J Dale, thank you for the host, dude. And Keeper, thank you for the 2 months in a row, brother. Thank you very much. Hope you're all having a fine weekend. Keeping it rocking and rolling, team. I'm really excited to see where this takes us. I wonder if it's going to be like a big boss fight with the Inquisitor. I wonder what he is underneath. I suspect a dragon. A big old dragon boy. I don't think we even used him, but let's get him out now. Where's my cabbages? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillamont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared? Do it! Here we go, team! You need a trouble, so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked will, But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halloumi. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. Yeah, my Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You're aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Giuliani and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ha ha ha! Grave allegations indeed, sir, but you'll find no logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I have no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, see, I assure you. I wonder, can I say the name? Can you say the name? You whose hands are black with blood and those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence, ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you'll not hear me, defended by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steals fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Go, 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 go! Show the heretic no mercy! Know the bloody spill. Ignorant swine, soon you'll know the futility of your faith. Dealing with the odds is a good idea here. As always. Or maybe not. Oh, did our guy die? Oh, no. Our guy's chopped liver. And Giuliani's kind of a beast. We pump him. Dragon's blood. Doesn't sound good at all. Whoa! Okay. Got ourselves a big boy. Spirit dart. Try and keep range. This is cool with all the wyverns. I like it. Another one? One heal or what? That's aggro, friends. No, no, it cannot be! Slow down, buddy! Big fireballs coming. Move, dude! Can you not see the thing on the floor? You guys deserve to die, honestly. My glamour is dispelled! Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons with the stone vigil will render you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim front shall fall. Oh. Defiance to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Floor, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray, visit me in Whitebrim Front, and bring your associates. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, there's a dungeon, though, right there, though, bro. Can I unlock it now, or do I need to wait? I already know the answer. Son of a bitch. Don't get a clown glamour? Why do you want me to be a clown? What? Yeah, later. It's alright. Why do you want me to be a clown? What? Oh, because of the... I don't want to be Mr. Clown. Apparently Mr. Clown chases children. I don't want any part of that. Not for me, my friends. Not for me. My other outfit is not a clown glamour. I can't think of any other, like, description to use for when your character does that nod or head shake. I would have preferred, like, some noises thrown in. You know, like they did with Link? I mean, I don't want, like, yeah! Or any of that, but, you know, something. Oh, it's Alpha Node. Alfie? Where have you been, Floor? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always likely to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Give me my spaceship, man. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Alright. It's hanging good, man. It's hanging good. Yes, son. Capital G, yeah. Oh, what does it look like? Yeah, pal. Looks like that. So like a curly cur, and then you come up and across in the middle. Rock and roll, son. Up we go again. Up we go. I should have asked you guys. Yeah, true. Guys, can you show capital G? We can all join in with raising a child. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Giuliani would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was fooled to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it's gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak with Dravanians that now hold the ruins? In parts, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Kurthus, for which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillamont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. What? You say, Alfie? I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Netherlong of your impending visit. May Halloumi guide you, scions. My character was not happy with that. Screw you, Alfie. Now it's dungeon time! Yeah, sushi! Whoop whoop. Yeah. Is it the same place I was before? Oh no, it's the one that's up here. Cool. I can't remember the name of Alfie's sister. Are there any characters in the game you actually like? Oh yeah, very much. I love Sid. Sid's awesome. I like Raban now very much. I actually don't mind Minfilia if Minfilia had better armor. Yeah, Alice. I like, gonna get a name wrong and you guys will be pissed. Ishtold? I like the Lalafell, who's part of the Seven Scions. Not the one who wears the napkin. The Lalafell. Ishtola. Yeah, I like Ishtola. Very cool. I like Raban. I actually quite like... I like most of the Lalafell city, honestly. Including the Sultana. Hail, Floor! Lord Drillamont has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whenever you so will. Yeah, Papalimo's kind of cool. But I don't actually genuinely think I've met a Lalafell that I've disliked in the game so far. Which is just... mind-blowing. Actually mind-blowing. Stone Vigil. Oh, it's lower level than dungeon we already did. Give it time. I am. I'm just saying. Most of my issues have been with, like, I really dislike Thancred because he's done nothing for except steal. I understand, and this is the hard part about this, is that later on he's probably written better, but right now he's an absolute waste of time and a complete clout chaser. In A Realm Reborn, that's how he's written. He's just awful. Oh, this castle looks awesome. I know some people have been pissed at me for saying I dislike it, like I saw some Twitter messages and stuff like that, but I think they're basing that on his story later in the game. Ahoy, sailors. Not his A Realm Reborn story, where he's actually just completely useless. So I can only work with the information I have, and I haven't made any rash judgments on that. Otherwise, I would definitely hate the Lalafell. I don't know much about the mailman who's part of the Seven Scions. Yeah. Whoa! You're getting so many sparkles on me. Just having a look-see. Just having a look-see. I had many interactable fights for a while. I have to wonder if they're coming. I'm misusing my fire spell. I'm using it with 3 crystals. Oh, 3 points of charges as well. Not the smiley face. I am definitely actually roasting stuff these days, though, on this character. I can feel it. Like, you can see the health bar when my spells impact. It's really cool. Should have gone with a freeze there to get a faster recast. Oh, my thunder's got to run out. Woohoo! Ooh, pull. Got him. That was like World of Warcraft running around with a pyro proc and the tank won't pull. Come on, bro! I'm gonna pull for you, Bree! You know it's gonna happen. You pull, you tank. No. You pull faster. Sneaky dragon. Only 2 enemies here? Seems fair. Ooh. Chudo, Yudo. Full, I've got pyro, 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 I've got pyro. Come back to you. Yes, son? What? A statement is like a declaration of something. Does that help you at all? Probably not. Okay, can you give me the context of what it is you're doing? Take a look and then I can help you. You'd be surprised at what words he does know and doesn't know. Parade, yeah. So a statement might be something like, the parade will take place on Sunday. It's like a statement. It doesn't have to be a fact. It applies to you, but it's like a very... I'm not sure the exact description for it. You give me 5 minutes, I'll come and help you. Alright? I'll finish this cookie, I'll come help you. Not sure what the dictionary definition is of a statement to explain to a 8-year-old. Alright, from what I saw in that boss though, when he jumps to a wall and faces a direction, you need to get behind him. Is what I saw happening there. Doodaloo! Retake the right Bratis. Carry a Ziz. Is this bonus loot? There's no prerequisite, though, for a statement to be a fact, though, right? I don't think I'm wrong on that. Or it's supposed to be. Statements do not ask questions, make requests, or give commands. Yeah, it could be a false statement. I will have to go and help my son do his mess up his homework because I'm playing games. Could be kind of bad. You're learning? Learn how to game. I like the Kurtha story very much. Yeah, very much. I actually like that they did the misdirection earlier, because at the very start we suspected it was Giuliani. But then by having someone else be the guy, I think that was a really nice touch, was to have somebody else be the temporary guilty party. I think that was a cool little touch. Because we were initially like, oh, it's definitely the Inquisitor who just turned up in town, right? And then they were like, well, maybe not, actually. Maybe it's something else. Ooh. Dragon coming. Patrolling even. Oh no, I just... That's the wrong button. Which I should not have done. That's fine. I know the story's been great up to now anyway. I get why people were annoyed at the wine quest, but honestly I found there's a charm to it. Maybe it's because it's broken up by dungeons and stuff, but yeah. I didn't find it that repulsive as the cheese thing. I know some people, I did see the chat was just like, no, this quest is horrible. I didn't find it that bad. But then again, I also have you guys along for the ride, right? So it's a little different for me as if I was playing on my own. If I was playing through it on my own, I might have just started skipping the quests. I could see myself doing that. Right, Bratis is sealed up. Whoa, what's this guy doing? Pick a side? Wait, is that being killed? Am I supposed to be helping kill that? I think so. Oh, you click the things. Oh, it's, yeah, what's it called? No way, what's he called? Yeah, oh god, Pinnacle. What's the boss called? Lodi Dodi, we loves the Scotty? Scotty? Yeah, okay. Have I seen Twitter recently? I have not, no. Your wife sees my Twitter much more than me. You should go look. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. What do you mean? I'll look after this. It's not the appropriate time. Been overtaken by meteor worshippers. Worse. Worse than meteor worshippers. Hard to believe. Vex happened. There's some clip where I said something horrible about some FF character and everyone's mad at me again. That's their favourite character. So much you dodged that. You dodged Thancred. Thancred's a terrible character in A Realm Reborn, man. Not good at all. That's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just the way he's written. At least so far. Maybe that changes towards the end of the story, but he's not a good dude. Come on, frogs. Oh, did the thunder not land? I need to pay more attention to when things miss. I need to pay way more attention to when things miss. Ooh. This looks cool. Yes, sir. I'll be ready and, like, literally doing the last fight now, I think. Just gotta kill this dragon. Look! Look! It's the Enterprise! Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. This dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Floor, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Uh-huh. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Am I gonna fart or something? Oh no! Lowbred. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Huh? Uh-oh. And you're aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests. A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Void Dragon? Uh-oh. Alphinod, the dragon! That's a cool looking dragon. Confound it all! Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Oh! Ready! Smile. Thanks. They actually waited for me. What a bunch of heroes. Alright, Frost Breath on the tank. Oh! Onyxia? No, I was safe! I was safe! I was good! I was good, I say. I was a good boy. Somebody else needs to limit break, because I keep doing it. I think it's wrong of me to keep doing it. Doesn't target players, it's purely at random. Interesting. It's really interesting. Kind of sucks you can't follow the dragon at all times. It disappears, seemingly. Are we waiting for Limit Break 2 here, or what? That was a cool fight. That dungeon overall was actually really good. I mean, obviously I reminisced from a lot of dungeons in WoW, but still, that was cool. GG's, dudes. Thanks for waiting on my slow cutscene. So I guess there'll be another cutscene now. Getting the airship, right? Why? I did come and done. I commanded the healer. I did my hearts. Why would I get one from that dragon? I thought all the crystals had to come from primals. Flo, are you alright? Speak to me. Well, be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. I got given a crystal because they'd already killed a primal ages ago from the Cabbage people, I think. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's say, Sid, will she fly? Yes. Though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She needs to be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Uh-huh. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... It's no use. Let's go. The story is getting really cool now, man. Now we've got a boat with a big buzzsaw on it. Ooh. Pretty. Ah, now I have longed for more agreeable climate of the Twelves wood. Yes, I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Okay, we're going to stop there because I need to go and help my kid do his homework. So we're going to do that. We'll start here tomorrow morning. This is where we'll start. Did I think I'd enjoy the story as much as I am? No. I thought it was going to be maximum weeb overdrive. Like, I was fully suspecting it'd be like, oh no, that building's getting up. Use limit break. Now, fly in from the darkness with the sword of 1,000 suns. And then suddenly there'd be a chick naked for some reason going, oh no! Ah! And then we would land in her panties and save her and shit like that. That's what I was fully expecting. But that's not where we've gone with it, which is pretty good. Check Twitter. What is it? Why would you do this, Bex? What have you done? Oh, God, not them. The filters are horrible. Horrible. Change it back, Bex. No, you're not having that. No. The filters are disgusting. Absolutely not. Right, guys, I'm going to go help my son do his homework. Not as exciting as I would like it to be, but it needs to be done. Fatherly duties are present. So I'm going to go and do that. So I'm going to throw you guys over to the Echo Boys just to give them a hell yeah. Even if you're not sticking around, give them a hell yeah. They're running a Final Fantasy XIV blind raid on the Savage Raids. I can't watch because of spoilers, but we'll be back first thing in the morning. All right, be good, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on a Sunday, and I'll be back in the morning. Bye, everybody. Got the raid going. Well, I fixed this for my wife as well, which is why she stuck it on my desk. And we'll be good. So yeah, it was great fun, man. I wish we could play more. I do actually just want to sit here and just play out this entire story, but needs must. Needs must. See you in a bit, dudes.